Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Just a quick one today. I bought my very first CGC Slab ever. Now, you've seen my previous videos. I've got 10 back from CBCS and, varying grades, couple 9.8s, great. But now I went down to my local comic shop and I saw it there and it was $69.99 Canadian for a 9.6. Now don't forget, like a 9.6 is a near mint plus. That's one of the things when I realized when I submitted comics, like a near mint is 9.4. The 9.8 that everybody wants, that's a near mint and tough to get, right? So anyway, this 9.6, basically $70. Good deal for a 9.6, right? So which comic is it? I'll give you some hints. It was published by DC, October 1st, 2014. So what's that make it? It makes it like not 7.5 years old right now. Almost, it'll be 8 years this old. So not that old. Has 14 first appearances in it. Now, of those 14, only, one or two are key appearances, but still, come on, 14 first appearances in one comic book from DC in 2014. Okay, cover, here's one that you'll get it. Cover by Becky Cloonan. Actually, a variant cover by Becky Cloonan. Co-written by Becky Cloonan. Give up. Gotham Academy, #1, CGC 9.6, $70. Now, I'd actually looked at this online as a 9.8, and it's, by the time shipping and everything is done, it's well over 200. So for me just to go down to my shop and see that there's a 9.6 for 70, yeah, that's easy. The big reason I got this is this young lady right here, Mia Maps Mizuguchi. She's basically the newest Robin, or she will be. Awesome. I love Mia. I love Maps. She's so fun. This is what DC needs. I mean, they've really got to get some young, fresh blood in there. They've been beating poor Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman now to death for about 80 years, so it's time for some new blood. I was going to say, like, it occurred to me, okay, so everybody knows, like, back in, 91, Image Comics was formed, you had Dark Horse starting to gain prevalence, so you had, like, these very talented creators going to the independents, where they got to keep the rights to their characters, because they saw through the boom of the early 90s, like DC, Marvel, those guys were making millions, just selling like comics left and right, and they were, they were getting paid well, but they weren't getting what they thought was their fair share. For example, like I forget who created Omega Red, but I know Jim Lee did the cover for X-Men #4. So it's things like that. Now they're on Disney Plus, and their characters are, these new characters are reappearing. Think of Chris Claremont. I mean, my God, how many mutants did he create in the 80s? It was insane. But anyway, so what I was going to say is that, yeah, a lot of these guys, and even the existing creators, figured out that, hey, if I've got a really hot character, I may not want to put it in this mainstream book where I don't get to retain the rights to it, and I get no future compensation for my creation. So, and I know, yes, they're contractors, and that's the deal. But it explains a lot. So what happened? Through the 2000s, you started to get like a lot of relaunches and reboots, and especially with DC, right? So how many crises can they have, and things like that. So they're basically trying to freshen up their characters. So that continued for a while, and I think everybody's got basically fatigue from all these reinventions, right? So anyway, 2014, these young kids came along, and I think there's some potential there. I really do, and I like Gotham Academy too. To be honest, I didn't. I bought number 1 a long time ago, and I just didn't get any more. But I did pick up a few of their $3 issues as well. While I was there, I got a couple, so it'd be nice to fill in. Bought this one by Yoon. That's Zatanna, Truth and Justice number 7. That was cover price, so yeah, that's cool. This is Josh Middleton. That's the Wonder Woman black and gold number 4. I just thought Josh Middleton's Wonder Woman was pretty cool looking. I'm not going to read either of these. These are purely cover buys. They're for cover price. And then I just got a couple of the Countdown to Final Crisis 3-box. What I'm really looking for is Mary Marvel in that black costume. I gotta get Countdown 47. That's an awesome cover, and that's usually pretty cheap, but they didn't have it. So I'm just always liked the Dark Mary, or Mary in the black costume. So anyway, just some stuff, and totally happy with it. $70. It's slabbed. God, it's hard to because I know, like, I spent about $50 for the submission, shipping, clean press, slabbing, grading. Like I said, about $50 a book, all told. And you can buy Gotham Academy number 1, $20 to $30, but online. Is it going to be a 9.8? I mean, it's going to be near mint, but is it going to be like near mint, right? So this is the hard part. Like, even if you buy a really nice copy, maybe you'll get a 9.6 like this one, right? So, and you could easily spend $30 on a near mint plus of these and just think it looks like a solid 9.8 contender. But so that's why I saw that for $70. Yeah, why not, right? So anyway, those are some of the things I've been buying lately. I'll put up a screenshot here. I also bought Swamp Thing Green Hell online. I should have just bought it at my local comic shop. I wasn't thinking about going until later, and they had like a stack of copies of Swamp Thing Green Hell number 1, Jeff Lemire. But I mean, I got it at the same price online. It's just I had to pay for shipping. But I also got the Human Target number 3 variant cover. Basically, it has, I'll put it up here, it's Ice by Artgerm. And that's all I need to know. Like, I just saw an Artgerm do Ice, and it's like, boom, I'm buying that for like cover price, because that's one of the characters, man, that I really should look into. If I was going to suggest a spec book, whatever Ice's first appearances, yeah, I'll put that up too. And I don't know what the price of that is right now, but I'll find out and we'll show you. But anyway, I just wanted to show everybody my first CGC Slab. And it's, it's okay. I still like my CBCS better, but at least I got the little light thing that everybody likes up top there showing the 9.6. But yeah, it's a good book. It's one I'm happy to have. So that's the main thing. Buy what you're happy to have. So there you go. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.